Hey guys, welcome back to the horror with your hostess with the mostest Triple. As always, welcome back, welcome back. So we have a very special video today. I officially have to say that I've seen the worst movie ever. Ever. And for those of you who have been watching me for a while, it takes a lot for me to really dislike a movie. There's some movies I don't like, but I get why people like certain movies, have an appreciation for certain movies. I respect that. But this movie in which I'm about to discuss, there is no redeemable qualities about this movie. So much so that it actually tried to gain some success by ripping off the title of another franchise in which I love. In so much so that is thankfully I'm enough of a fan of this other franchise that the day that I saw this, or at least the title and the cover of this movie, I was like, that is not even part of the franchise. And that was back when I was first getting into this franchise, this movie series. So enough of me chit-chatting and bashing it. Let's dive into it. The movie that I am talking about, the worst movie ever, is Son of Sleepaway Camp, aka Memorial Valley Massacre, which I'm assuming was the original title. They then realized how bad the movie was, then decided, hey, let's slap this on there, try and pull a fast one on people. Now, this was actually released back in 1988, the same year as Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers. And like I said, for those of you who even have the vaguest knowledge of Sleepaway Camp, know of the sequels, even the I don't even want to say dreaded, unfinished sequel, but basically just like the heaping pile of shit that exists. I don't know why I sounded so strange when I just said that. But even the dreaded Sleepaway Camp 4, The Survivor, like I said, unfinished movie, just pretty much stock footage with whatever, like the 5 minutes of actual filming they did. Like something like this, when I got it, I was like, you know what? I know it's a piece of crap. I know what it is. It's not really even a movie. It's not a finished product. I can't even, like, normally I would say something like this is a piece of shit. It's the worst movie ever. But like I said, it's not even a finished movie. So it is what it is. Whatever. It's bad. But whatever. But yeah, basically, this was a totally different movie, one unto its own and everything. But like I said, I feel like the filmmakers were just like, okay, this movie is so bad, we're going to call it something else, and then we're just going to put under it like Day of the Woman, aka I Spit on Your Grave. I know technically I Spit on Your Grave, aka Day of the Woman, but I mean, like, whatever, you know. And I'm not saying I hate I Spit on Your Grave. I do kind of enjoy that. Not one of my favorites, but I enjoy it. But this is just like literally the only thing this has any connection to try and once again pull a fast one with us was the soundtrack. It basically stole, I'm assuming, part of the soundtrack of the first Sleepaway Camp. This movie is so laughably bad. Oh my god. Like I said, it had nothing to do with the series. I'm thinking it was just written like, oh, hey, let's do a little horror movie, not even having Sleepaway Camp in the mind or anything. And they just, yeah. But anyway, so, I mean, even with that being said, a lot of you guys kind of know with certain movies, even with like Creepshow 3, I'm like, it's not a Creepshow movie, but if you kind of can kind of disassociate from the franchise and Creepshow 3, kind of enjoyable. This one, like I said, there's no redeemable qualities. It's so laughable. I mean, at one point, the little, I don't even know, the feral guy on the back, I don't even know, Jungle Boy, I don't know. Oh my God. At one point, he is running through the woods trying to get this other dude or whatever, and no joke, because they cut back to him like running a couple of times chasing this guy that's in a truck, and they literally just kind of looped those scenes, both with the guy running through the forest and the kid on like the off-road dirt bike or whatever, ATV, ATV? Is that right? I don't know. I'm not an outdoorsy type of girl. I'm not. You can tell. I live in a small city, so to speak. I live in a town, but it's like a small city, so I have no idea anything about like woodsy shit. Um, but basically, it's almost like those old cartoons where they were like, like Tom and Jerry or Bugs Bunny or something, where like the background just keeps like looping. Basically, they just loop this chase scene. So laughable, horrible acting. The quality of the picture, no joke. For those of you, such as myself, who can remember like after school specials, specifically like the 80s, early 90s, after school specials, back when there were still after school specials, literally the picture looks like the equivalent of that, of like an after school special. It is so laughable, this movie. And it kind of cracks me up because someone actually, going back to Creepshow 3, someone the other day, it did actually comment on my Creepshow 3 video saying that they thought that was like the worst movie ever. Okay, whatever. I respect that, whatever. I know it's not a very popular movie amongst the horror fans. I respect that. But it's like, seriously, it's like, then I watch something like this where it has no redeemable qualities. But you know what, honestly though, when like when I do see like just shitty ass movies like this, I have then in turn like an appreciation for other movies that a lot of people aren't fans of, such as Creepshow 3 or Halloween 3. Just a lot of different movies where people seem to always like bash. And that's why also too I'm always kind of like, if you like a certain movie, awesome. But honestly, I would be really dumbstruck if I found people who actually enjoyed this movie. Like, honestly, if I had to give this a rating, can I give this 0 out of 10? Can I? Is that possible? Or do you have to actually, like, because if I have to, I'll give, like, a 0.1. Not even a 0.5. A 0.1 out of 10 if I have to give, like, a number. But yeah, it just, this is bad. Like, I wouldn't even suggest watching this, but if you guys do end up just checking out how horribly awful this is. Yeah, it's not even awesomely horrible. It's horribly awful. If you guys do ever just check this out just to see how bad it is, you better be drinking. And I don't mean just like a couple beers. Like, get some Jack and Coke, get some vodka, make some martinis or something, make some margaritas, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. But anyway, and sorry, the reason why I did end up actually getting this is because literally for like the last 5 or 6 years, Amazon has been recommending this to me for my recommendations. I'm like, fine, you know what? Used a couple of my points. I was like, you know what? I got enough points. I'll just go ahead, check this out. Did not have any expectations. And for once my expectations were right, my dog's taken a lot better dumps than this. I'll be honest. He actually, quite honestly, he took quite a few, not quite a few. He took 2 very interesting dumps this morning compared to this dump. Just saying. But anyway, guys, let me know if any of you have ever seen this movie, what your thoughts on this is. I don't anticipate a lot of you having seen this, which is fine. But with that being said, I want to know what you guys think. What is the worst movie you guys have ever seen? It doesn't have to be strictly horror. It could be any genre. whatever. What is the worst movie you guys have ever seen? Let me know in the comments. And for those of you, if anyone has ever seen this, let me know what you think. Like I said, I would not even recommend seeing this, but if you do, get some drinks in you first. So, but till next time, you guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.